Hello everyone, my name's Justin, aka the Starkweather, and welcome to another First Impressions video. This time it is on Blade of the Immortal, which, as you've already known about this video, if you watched the manga pickups video / video game / a comic book. Okay, so Blade of the Immortal, the first volume is called Blood of 1,000, and it's by Hiroaki Samura and published by Dark Horse Comics. Now, okay, granted, I did actually read this before a good 6 years ago, but my memory about it was very fuzzy, and I couldn't remember whether or not I actually liked it. Well, apparently, maybe something about it I didn't like, or could have been something else got a hold of my attention even further, okay, and I just totally forgot about the series. For those of you who don't know, I do have what's called ADD, that is attention deficit. What were we talking about? No, seriously, attention deficit disorder, okay? And it's not like that, you know, it's not like something shiny comes by, I'm like, ooh, shiny ball. You know, it's not like that, okay? Pretty much, like, it happens to me all the time. Like, I'll be reading 3 series. One of the series will catch my interest more than the other two. One of the series will catch my interest more than the other two are doing at the moment. And I'll just go zooming on that one series. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to these other 2 series. But I don't, so at times. I totally fucking forget about them completely. Then by the time I go back to them, they're already just more caught up. So, I mean, they're farther along in their stories. I'm like, fuck. Which is why most of the time I like to read one series at a time if I can. So, okay, the artwork in this series, or in this volume, is just astounding. You know, there are times when the author, it seems like he jumps from one kind of media to the next, but not drastically though. It's like he chooses different forms of art to express different themes. You know, there are times where some of the drawings look like paintings, other times where it's very pencilish and a little sketchy, which I fucking love, okay? There are times like that. There are times where it's inked incredibly well. Believe it or not, all these different art mediums actually flow and intertwine well within the context of the story. Okay, so the basics of the story is about this lone samurai named Manji, who has these fucking parasitic worms inside of him that do not allow this guy to be killed. Okay? And so he gets hired by this girl named Rin, whose parents were assassinated. Well, not really assassinated, but it's more so this like ancient grudge have between, you know, the 2 clans. And this one guy, you know, he wants to keep the fire alive, you know, and decides to kill this girl's father and him and his boys gangbang her mother, pretty much. Now, I'm not going to mention anything else about the series, because I want you guys to go and read it. Granted, I can sit here till I'm blue in the face talking about this series, or this one volume, but that ain't going to help you guys want to read it, because if I told you everything that fucking happened, why would you go read it? Like, seriously. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the fights in this are fucking sick. Also, there's learn a bit about Manji in this chapter. Learn a bit about his sister Machi. Or wait, was it Machi? Wait, or was Machi's sister and Manji was? Oh, well, fuck ever. Whatever. You learn a bit about Rin, which is the girl that hires Manji. You learn a lot of stuff in this volume, right? You'll learn about the rivalry between these two clans and why this guy and his evil compatriots are doing the shit that they're doing. Which I'll give you a hint, and what they're doing basically is what Jinsuke was doing for the Muho school. For those who read Gameron, you know what I'm fucking talking about. So, am I going to continue reading this series? Yes, I am. But I'm only going to read it in book format. Whether or not I decide to pick up more volumes along the way, we'll see. Right now I'm looking to pick up 3 more volumes because that's it. But this series, honestly, it's one of those series where I don't want to really read it online because I started reading in book format. It's just that damn nice. It has to be read in book format. So, for those of you who have read the series, please state me your thoughts. And if you guys are interested in reading the series, I'd say go out and purchase the first volume. Or if not, go and check it out online. There you go. And with that said, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I have nothing else to say, so remember, I got no time for fodder. Sweet dreams, and it's fact, not fiction.